Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to remain updated on our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.54. Now, let's examine the performance of this exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 10.98% since we first designated QQQ as a buy candidate 15 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.73% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 6.86% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 28.14% to negative 6.86%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 5.41%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 14.87% and 11% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $441.54 and $575.71. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for QQQ. The QQQ ETF price gained approximately 0.595% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, rising from $515.59 to $518.66. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 0.674%, reaching a low of $515.75 and a high of $519.23. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.08% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 46 million shares traded for approximately $23.98 billion. It is important to consider that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price is 4.09% or $22.14 below the 52-week high of $540.80, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. The Invesco QQQ Trust has been in the spotlight, particularly as the Magnificent 7 stocks have gained traction, driving the Nasdaq 100 index up by an impressive 14.07% over the past month. These gains have provided a significant boost for investors in QQQ, highlighting the strong performance from key tech stocks, even amidst recent declines from major players like Alphabet. As the tech sector leads the current market rally, QQQ shows potential for further growth. A renewed interest in big tech, fueled by strong earnings and advancements in artificial intelligence, positions the exchange-traded fund as a solid long-term bet. This suggests that as tech continues to attract investor confidence, QQQ's stock price could experience both short-term volatility and long-term appreciation. Moreover, recent news surrounding the U.S.-China trade deal suggests opportunities for QQQ's performance, particularly if investors pivot towards sectors that could benefit from improved trade relations. However, competition from other sectors like real estate investment trusts, which are currently outperforming tech, could create fluctuations in QQQ's appeal in the short term. As market dynamics evolve, QQQ seems well poised to navigate challenges and capitalize on strengths within the tech sector. providing a compelling case for both existing and new investors looking to tap into the potential of this exchange-traded fund. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned QQQ a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a negative grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The chart displays mostly positive signals today. The QQQ ETF is showing buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, leading to a favorable forecast for the ETF. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $497.59 and $467.75. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far, the ETF has risen by 24.66%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the ETF closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level, with significant volume at $466 and $423.69. There's an inherent risk when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the fund may decline to the next support level. In this case, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $466. Should this level be broken, the next support, based on accumulated volume, will be at $423.69 and $422.67. This fund typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and, with substantial trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the fund fluctuated $3.48 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.674%. In the past week, the fund has shown an average daily volatility of 1.31%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future, or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, potentially presenting a buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $519.87. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at $466. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $504.45, reflecting a decrease of 2.74%. This exchange-traded fund experiences medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. The relative strength index for the past 14 days is 88, significantly heightening the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is the QQQ ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators are showing positive signs. Despite the ETF currently being in a downward trend, it appears that we may have a buying opportunity at this level, as there is a reasonable chance for the ETF to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 15th of May, we anticipate that QQQ will open lower by approximately 781 cents and begin trading at $517.88. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a pleasant day. With warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.